What's up, everybody? This is Spectacular Smith, and welcome to the Spectacular Experience. What's up, everybody? This is Spectacular Smith, and welcome to the Spectacular Experience. So I was just having a conversation with my engineer, Monty, and he was talking about his friends and how they don't even know where to start, where to invest, should they save? And my answer to him was, it's not about the money, because everybody have money. But the people who have money or inherit money, finally get quote unquote rich, they do the wrong things with the money. They start buying jets. They start buying houses, like 20,000 foot houses and, square foot houses and all this extravagant stuff. And then they just end up broke as hell. When you get money, it's all about a mindset, right? When you get it, it's about knowing what to do with it once you get it. Because just because you got all the money in the world don't mean you're going to have it forever. Because you can go buy an island right now for $15 million and go buy the biggest yacht in the world for $100 million and go buy, it's plenty of things to go and burn your money on. So I think a lot of people, they make money, but they spending habits are horrible. When I like to spend money, I don't spend money on things that I can't see the return on. I go get a watch for $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 Rolex watch, fully iced out. People that's in the jewelry business might feel like, hey, that was a waste of money. But to me, it's image, it's what people like, it's what people judge you off of. Perception is reality. So, sometimes you might want to get certain things to come back in the long run to look a certain type of way, right? And that's not even really the main reason why I would do certain things, because a lot of times that's just like stuff that I wanted in the past. But in reality, that's still stupid. All right. So it's about actually putting your money in the things that's going to get you a return. So education will get you a return, investing in yourself. So if you have a chance to be with Diddy for $50,000 for a 4-day weekend at his house, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you go and chill with Diddy and he get to talk about entrepreneurship. You get to talk about everything that's going to actually help you in your situation. Or you can go out to the club and go to this extravagant vacation, buy some great, amazing clothes. Nah, I hope you won't choose that one over the Diddy. Of course, you would choose Diddy. Why? Because you can actually learn something that's going to make you that $50,000 tenfold, that $100,000 tenfold off of one conversation with him could probably get you that. So I invest in things that I feel like will get me a return. So we started researching lottery winners just to make my point, because I already knew the answer to this before I even started researching it. Statistics say that 70% of lottery winners go broke within 7 years. In 7 years. So this is proof that it's not about the money. It's about when you get the money, what to do with the money. Because a lot of people try to do things to impress people that don't even give a damn about them. I mean, don't give a rat's ass. The crazy part is everybody want to be rich. I can go to 20 people right now. 15 out of the 20 say they'd rather be wealthy or rich or have a ton of money in their bank account. But I'm going to tell you what wealthy people go through. I want to read some of these lottery winners, right? It's a lady named Laura. Laura, she won the lottery. She won $2.7 million. Hit the jackpot, right? She said it was the worst thing that ever happened to her. When she got it, she converted her barn into a house. She got a Porsche. She went on extravagant trips to Dubai, Mexico, and all these great things. Her house ended up catching on fire. She had all these different repairs. She didn't have insurance because she didn't realize that once she got this type of house, she had to have a certain type of insurance, which she didn't know because she just got into the money overnight. And there's certain things that she kind of didn't know about because she really didn't understand how having that type of house, worked when it came to insurance and all that. Her husband ended up leaving her shortly right after they went broke. Took the only Porsche that they had, and ruined their 14-year marriage. That's just one. I'm going to talk about another one. His name is Bud. He won $16 million. He said it was a living nightmare for him. Everybody knew he had the money. I mean, in 1988 is when he won the money. He was in debt within the first year of having $16 million. His former girlfriend successfully sued him for 1/3 of his winnings. And his brother got arrested for allegedly hiring a hitman to kill him in hopes that he would inherit the winnings that he actually won. And then he sunk a bunch of money into his family business, right? And then he ended up going to jail because he shot over a bill collector head. Now, he said, I was much happier when I was broke. And Bud, which is the guy who won the $16 million, said he quietly lived off of $450 from month to month on food stamps until his death in 2006. Oh, my God. If that ain't a big eye opener. A lot of people right now, you have money in your bank. Do not use that money to go impress people that don't give a damn about you. Invest in yourself. I never made a wrong investment in myself. Never. So if you decide that you want to save your money and do something with it, take risks and chance on things that can help you in the long run, which is education, reading books, relationships, coaches, mentors. Those are things that you can invest in that's going to help you progress in life. Don't go buy watches and big ass houses. Man, listen, when I first went to go buy my first nice house, I called my mentor up, Master P. I was like, man, what house should I get? And it was a decision I had to make, a house that was worth $1 million or a house that was worth all this other money. And I asked him, I was like, man, what should I do? What he told me was, who you have to impress. He was like, be the best in your own world. And when he said that to me, that shit stuck so hard. And I started applying that every way possible in my life. And everything. Because at the end of the day, who the hell are you really impressing? Who you got to impress? You need to be the best in your own world. The only competition is yourself. So when you get this money, don't worry about impressing somebody. Instead of getting a $10 million house, get the $1.5 million house. It literally is probably the same thing. Instead of going to get the $150,000 watch, you'll get $20,000 watch. Of course, those are like high numbers for some of the listeners that's probably listening to this, but you can connect the dots. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with treating yourself, but I'm saying that be smart with your money. When I first started getting my first millions, I didn't upgrade my lifestyle at all. I didn't have no car. Like literally, the car I had was worth 15 grand, 20 grand, and I was making millions of dollars. I was still renting a house at the time for like $1,500 a month, making millions in the bank. It wasn't until I was like, all right, cool. I have enough investments that's bringing me residual income, and off the money that I made investing off my business, now I know for sure I have a concrete revenue source coming in. Passive income is coming in off my hardworking efforts. I have something that's coming in, and I know that my assets are protected. Versus me going, as soon as I started making money, I would have got this Bentley, this Rolls Royce, this, 10,000 square foot home and, all these vacations. I didn't do none of that because I understood that what goes up comes down. And when anything ever came down, then I know for sure I have my lifestyle that still can be managed on a day-to-day and month-to-month without me having to sell stuff or do anything like that. Because if you can't pay for at least 5 times, then you can't afford it. And Jay-Z said that. So keep that in mind when you go to buy all this stuff, because it's a lot of rich people right now that you look up to right now are broke, living check to check. Why? Because as soon as they got the money, they start buying all this stuff. Now, your once upon a time $1,500 rent is now a $15,000 mortgage. Your Honda that was $250 a month is now Bentley that's $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month. Okay, those little cruises you went on for $250, $600 became a private jet for $25,000 a one-way trip from coast to coast, from that little coach flight you bought from Spirit Airlines for $120. Be smart with your money. Know what to do with it. And even when you do get rich, because you're going to apply the things that you're learning in the world and investing in yourself, be smart with your money. Invest your money. I'd rather invest my money into something that's going to potentially bring me back $2 for my dollar that I put in than having an amazing time for $50,000 or $10,000 or $5,000 when I can take that $5,000 and invest that $5,000 in something. And then off the money that I make with that $5,000, I put to the side to now have extra money to do whatever I want with the extra money that I generated from investing in that money. And I know a lot of you guys probably thinking like, all right, well, how the hell do I invest my money? You got to figure out something that works for you. Build a skill set and invest in the things that you know about. And if you don't have someone who can show you the ropes, then do your homework. You got Google, you got YouTube, you got podcasts. You got a lot of ways that you can figure out ways to invest your money in things that you know about, or put it in yourself, learning, mentoring, coaching, consultings, and figure out what your dream is and get somebody to help you build that. Build a team around you. Invest in your employees. Invest in your knowledge. That's where I will invest my money at. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you know a whole lot of rich, broke people. Don't be that person. Don't be the person who try to show off for people who don't give a damn about you. Build wealth for not only for yourself, but for your family. Live for your last name. All right. So love you guys. Make sure you guys, if you're on YouTube watching this, I need you to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below. I want to see your feedback. I love to read every last comment. If you guys are listening on your Apple Podcast, Spotify, or Google Podcasts, make sure you guys leave me a review. And yeah, I love that, man. If you feel like this is a 5-star, rate me 5-star. This is how I get ranked on the charts, okay? Love you guys. Share this to somebody who you think needs to hear this. And yeah, see you guys on the next episode. Yeah.